Hello, good morning all. Today in this video we are going to discuss regarding how to send email from Odoo. So in the previous video we have successfully learned how to design an email template in Odoo. So if I go to settings and then to the technical, and under the email you have a submenu called email templates. And if you see here, you can see we have got a template named appointment template which we have designed in the last video. So if you have didn't watch that video, please feel free to watch that video to understand how to design an email template in Odoo. So in this video what we will be doing is that using this created email template we will be sending emails to the patient. So let's go back to the hospital module, and here we have appointments. So what we are going to do is that here we will add a new button called send email, and on clicking that we will send the email to the patient using that email template. So let's see how we can do that. So first of all what I will do is that I'll add a button here by which we can send the email. So I'll go to the PyCharm. Here we have the custom add-ons folder and OM hospital module, and here inside the views folder here we have appointment view.xml file where we have defined the appointment form view. So this is the appointment form view which we are seeing in the UI, this one. So after sharing WhatsApp I'll be adding a new button called send email. So if you check here you can see here we have got sharing WhatsApp button. So I'll copy that and I'll put it here, and I'll change the name to action sent email or action sent mail, and I'll put the string as sent mail class OE highlight, and I'll change hotkey to M. Icon I'll remove. If a WhatsApp I'll just remove the icon and keep it empty, and type will be object because I need to trigger a Python function on clicking this button. So we have successfully added the button in the view level. Now what we have to do, we have to define this function in the corresponding model. So the model is hospital.appointment. Here we have the models folder and appointment.py. So here we have hospital.appointment model. Now here I have to define that function. So here I'll define the function diff action send email, and simply I'll iterate the self over a for loop for in email, and I'll simply put a print statement here. And now let's restart the service and let's upgrade the OM hospital module. Now I'll go to the UI and I'll upgrade OM hospital module from the apps menu. So the module is getting upgraded. Done. Now if I come back to the appointments, and if you open any of the appointment you will have send email button over here. So we have successfully added the button. Now what we have to do, we have to send the email to the patient. So if I come back to the PyCharm, what I'll do is that you have a function called send email. So if you check inside the Odoo source code, this is my Odoo 15 source code, find in path diff send email, send mail. I think you have this function by which you can, inside mail template you can see mail template.py, you have a function called send email by which we can send email to the recipients. So let's see how we can do that. So first of all what we have to do, we have to get the template which we have designed. So first of all I have told I'll be using, let me duplicate this tab, and if I go to settings, technical, and email templates, I'll be using this appointment template. You can see this applies to appointment model, and if you check its external ID, I'll click on debugger button, view metadata. This is its external ID. So I'll copy this and I'll put it here. Template equal to, I'll use self.env rough the ORM method to get this object. So here I have used self.env rough and I have taken the template. Now in template I'll be getting a record set of that template. So if I just print this, print template, let's see what we will get. So simply I'll restart again I'll clear the log, and if I go to the UI and if I click on send mail button, and here you can see we are getting a record set of the email template, and its ID, you can see ID is 41. So using self.envref, I have taken an object of the email template that by which I have to send the email. So we have successfully received the template. Now it's easy, just you have to do like this: template dot send mail, template dot send mail, and just you have to pass rec.id, rec.id. And if I remove this print statement, just restart. So simply I have added one line to get the object of that template, then template dot send email, send mail, and I have passed the ID of the current record. So I have just restarted. Now if you come back to the UI, come back to appointments, and in the log section you can see only we have hospital appointment created. And now if I click on send mail, here you can see a email has been sent to the customer. So you can see it from here also. If you go to technical under the settings, and you have a menu called emails, and you can see appointment details OP0080. If you doubt, I'll just remove it. Currently we have only 181 records here, and if I click on send mail, it will be 182 appointment details of OP0080 from, this is our company email, and there is no to address because I think patient grapes has no email. So let's set an email here. So such validation has to be added inside the function itself. So I'll put here as email as odoomates@gmail.com, and let's trigger the send email again, send mail. And if I come back, you can see new one has been generated with to odoomates@gmail.com from this record. And OP0, sir, madam grapes, your appointment has been successfully booked on this date, reference number. So this is how simple we can send an email from Odoo. So initially what we have done is we have designed a email template called appointment template, and it's like, what I can say, it is like, if you click on preview, it will be like this. We just need to pass a record set of appointment model. So if I pass a record object, it will dynamically render the template. Similarly to the template, I have just passed my object ID, and rest of the thing will be handled by the template. So this is how we can send email from Odoo. So it's not finished. If you come back to the emails, currently you can see it's in which state, it's in outgoing. Maybe there will be case we have to send it immediately. So if you need to send the email immediately, you can add one more attribute called for send equal to true. So if you put for send equal to true, the mail will be sent immediately. Currently, if you check the status, it will be outgoing. For the two emails that we have created, the status is outgoing, and we have to click send now, or the cron job will process this. So as we have added for send equal to true, it will be sent immediately. So let's try that too. So now I'll choose another template, sorry, another appointment, OP0078. Click on send mail, it's recorded here. And if you come to the emails, you can see the first one, the status is delivery failed because I haven't configured the outgoing mail server. So that is, on putting for sent equal to true, the mail will be sent immediately to that recipient. It will not wait for the cron job to execute. So currently it's getting delivery failed because I haven't configured the outgoing mail server in my database. That's why. So actually what happens is, once you add for send equal to true, it will trigger this button, and it will get failed because no outgoing is triggered. So if you come back to what, let me close all the tabs, close others, and if you come to our email template, so this is that email template that we have received. Here we are setting email from is user.email, and email to is patient id dot email. So if the patient doesn't have email, we don't need to send the email. So you can add validation here. If rec dot, and put like this, that is, if patient has email, if rec dot patient id dot email, that is, if patient has email only, we have to send, else it will send a email without the to address. So we can add the validation here. If patient has email, we will be sending the email. And if you need to pass the subject, currently the subject is appointment details. If you check the created email, appointment details equal to this one. And if you need to put some other subject, you can change it from here also. You can create a dictionary called email values, and I'll put subject, I'll put subject as test om, and here we can pass as follows: email values equal to email values. So if you pass like this, subject will be taken from here rather than taking from the email template. So let's try this scenario also. So I'll come back to appointment. I'll take another one, op00777, click on send email. It is not sent. You can see log is not updated. So I think the patient will not have an email address. So we have to go to the patient and set an email. So I'll put om@gmail.com. Save, come back to appointments, click on send mail, and you can see it has been sent and subject has been replaced to test om, which is coming from this dictionary. And you can confirm that from here also. If we check here, let me refresh, you can see test om. So this is how we can send email from Odoo. So if you need to explore email values more, you can just search inside the Odoo source code and see what all things we can pass. Email, CC, auto delete, true, recipient, partner, schedule date, everything you can pass. Just copy as follows, put it here, set your values and pass to this thing. So this is how we can send email from Odoo using an email template. So I hope you understood this video. If you have any doubts, feedbacks or suggestions, don't hesitate to contact us directly under this video comment, or you can connect us in social medias like LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, etc. So that's it for the day. Have a nice day. Thank you.